Shalawam, Shalawam, Yahawah, this the brother Ron, here to bring out another edifying lesson through the power and spirit of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Ha Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well, and peace and blessings to the sincere Akim pushing his truth. To you I say Shalawam. Alright, this is a video about this goddamn devil, man, Tyler Baker, man, who's a pastor of this world, man. Is trying to confuse the masses that of the Hebrew Israelite doctrine, the doctrine of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you know. And we're gonna bring out scriptures that prove this devil is exactly who he is, a deceiver.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Tyler Baker of Valiant Baptist Church, and we are located in the Jacksonville, Florida area. This is going to be part 2 of my video series wherein I am rebuking and debunking the cult of the Black Hebrew Israelites. Now, of course, they are a cult that exalts the black race. They're African Americans.
No, and notice he said a cult that exalts the black race. This thing ain't about black about skin color, man, because you have confusion of faces, man. You have Israel was mixed amongst the nations, man. So of course in captivity it was some Israelite men that took hold of heathen nation women and continued to reproduce and you know their offspring. That's us being lost in time, man. And then their offspring eventually thought they were one of them. Like, you could have this guy, man, some Israelite that looks like this guy, you know. Over the time, he fitted in with the so-called white race, you know. He took after the customs of the so-called white race, man. So it's not about black, white, whatever, man. It's not about that. It's about lineage, you know. And then essentially it's about the spirit resonating with the spirit of the book, man. The spirit of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. And of course they love to put black in front of it because black ain't nothing but a color which identifies dark, gruesome, gory, you know, void of light, meaning no understanding. So they gonna put that in front of there, man.
That try to exalt their own race or their own skin color, that being black or something is special is what they'll teach, which is ridiculous and foolish, like they did anything.
That's not what the truth is about. The truth is about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They went into captivity because they disobeyed Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. They didn't keep up with that covenant, man. And now Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi sent his only son, Yahawashi. Well, Yahawah sent his only son, Yahawashi, man, to redeem the elect, man. And there'll be a new covenant, man, that the Lord will put it in our hearts, man. A heart of flesh, man. Understanding. We'll never go off again. It's not about race.
And they claim that God blesses them and only blesses the black man. What kind of sadistic, weirdo, freak God do you serve?
You hear that? Let me bring out a scripture real quick. Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together. This is a ruler, man. You know, the so-called churches are set up to have rulership over the people, over the masses, man. And this guy's a pastor. All right, verse 2 again. I'm going to start at the first verse again. Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against Yahawah and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Yahawah shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in sore displeasure. Verse 6. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. All right. Bring out a milk scripture, man. Psalms 147 and 19. Yeah, 147 and 19. Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahawah. This man doesn't know the scriptures, man, because the Lord hasn't dealt with any other nation, man. And his spirit, a tree shall be known by his fruits, man. His spirit that's on him, man, tells that he has no knowledge of the scriptures. See what this truth is doing? This truth is starting to tear down strongholds, man. The church is a stronghold that's been up for forever, man. Us coming back to who we are, they're going to lose majority of their money. You know? Let me bring out this last scripture before I start the clip back. 1 Corinthians 4 and 13. Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the scoring, Salakia, of all things unto this day.
Idiots are commenting all over my YouTube channel, and they're just displaying their lack of education. They're showing their ignorance and their stupidity, their lack of understanding of the Bible. And that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be showing just how stupid the black Hebrew Israelites are when it comes to interpreting the Bible. Not only that, I'm going to be showing you that
Salakia, if you putting black before Hebrew Israelites, then you are stupid. Because you're giving a leeway to these goddamn demons to attack yourself. You know?
The black Hebrew Israelites are a sham. And I'm going to be proving without a shadow of a doubt that the Israelites from the Bible, the biblical Israelites, were not black, but actually they were white. Not only that, I'm going to be proving to you that Jesus was not black, but guess what? Jesus
Look at that
was
goddamn
white.
devil.
Jesus
He look like a
was
fucking
white
devil,
man.
man.
I'm going to be showing that from Scripture. Now, the verse that they always like to turn to is Revelation chapter number 1, verse number 14. So I'm going to take you there. It's a description of Jesus, and it says this: his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Now, you would think that the person that would be trying to prove that Jesus is black, that they would be taking you to a verse wherein it says that he is black. But no, these people are so stupid, and they are such a bunch of idiots, that they actually take you to a verse that is teaching that Jesus is white. But I'm going to show you the ridiculous interpretation that they use. Look at Revelation chapter 1, verse number 14 with me one more.
See, he doing what a goddamn devil is gonna do, man. Why didn't you bring out the 15th verse? And his feet like unto fine brass. Your feet is not a different color than, the rest of your body, man. What's brass? Brass is a dark brown, man. All right.